Welcome to the daily check-in, day 4. I'm teacher Ma from Kangaroo Study, and for this video we'll be covering a compound shapes problem including circles. And now let's have a look at this question. So the figure is formed by 5 identical semicircles, and I can see from the figure all the semicircles are connecting to each other. And then for question A, it asks what is the diameter of each semicircle, and for B, find the perimeter of the figure, taking pi equals to 3.14. And now, first of all, let's try to solve the question A. So, what is the diameter of each semicircle? Diameters. We know diameters for a circle, it should be represented as the longest distance inside the circle. But how about semicircles? So if you find it and label it, should be the right line I'm drawing. And now we need to find what's the length of this right line. But we only know one part of it should be equals to 22 centimeters, but we have still one part that is unknown. But it's not the only diameters we have. So let's try to move up a bit and we have another one, another diameters. So now can you tell me what should be the relationship between these two diameters? It should be exactly the same because we have two identical semicircles. And now, but for the second one, we have one part 12 centimeters with two unknown parts. So how we can able to find these unknown parts? Let me give you a hint. So since they have the same length, how about let's remove the overlapping parts. And now, what should be the relationship between the two red lines now? Still the same. And that means the 22 centimeters should be equals to the 12 centimeters plus this unknown part. Because the same length, both removing same length, still the same. So now, for the unknown part, we should be finding the 22 minus 12 and give us 10 centimeters. And this 10 centimeters represent as this part, the length of the right side of the unknown part. And if you look at the figure, it seems to be a symmetry figure. So let's try to find the other side. So if we're removing the overlapping part, we can get two still the same blue lines. And we can find this part also equals to 10 centimeters. So now, do we have the diameters inside this figure now? Yes, we do have the middle semicircle. And if we find the middle semicircle, we have covered all the lengths for the perimeter. And if we add up all together, we will get the diameter should be equals to 10 plus 16 plus 10 and give us a total of 36 centimeters as the diameter. And now that's how we solve question A. And moving on to the question B. So for question B, find the perimeter of the figure, taking pi equals to 3.14. And now, first of all, let's bring the answer from question A, which will be the diameter equals to 36 centimeters. And now for the perimeter, that means this curve, the straight lines, curve, straight lines. But the problem is, how are we able to find this curve? The one I'm drawing now. And now, how about what should be the calculation to find a full circle's circumference? Pi times d. Or we can use 2 times pi times r. But how about a half of the circle? So this arc represents as half of a full circumference. So it should be 1/2 times pi times d. So we have arc of a semicircle, it should be represented as the 1/2 times pi times d. And now that's how we calculate this arc. And we have how many identical arcs inside this perimeter. So let's try to count. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We total have 5 this kind of arcs. So if we calculate all these arcs, so the length of all the curves, we'll be having 5 times 1/2 times pi times d, taking 36 times 36. And let's do the calculation and we will get equals to 282.74 centimeters. But is it the answer for this question? No, it's not. Because we're still having the straight lines. So let's try to add the straight lines, which including the 22, 12, 16, 12, and 22. And now, if we calculate all these lengths, we will get equals to 84 centimeters for all the straight lines. So now, are we covering all the parameters? Let's check. Oh, yes. So let's add them together. We will get equals to the total parameter equals to 84 plus 282.74 give us 366.74 centimeters. So that's how we solve the question. And now, bring us to the summary. For the summary for this question, we can see if we have the same length that overlaps to each other, what we can do is, for overlapping part with the same length, we can ignore the overlaps and find on the difference. Focus on difference. And now, for finding the parameter of a compound shapes, what we can do, the first thing is always try to label. Label all the informations, not only for the parameter, but for all the figures. And then, first one, label, and the second one will be find curves and straight lines separately. When finding, we put all the curved lines together and we put all the straight lines together to find the parameter. So that's how we solve this kind of question. And if you want to learn more about PSLE, you can try to join our PSLE study group for more information. And also, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And I will see you soon in our next video.